zoom y'all in. Zoom y'all in. Let me sit up. Zoom y'all in. Whew. Let's get into this makeup. I got my phone. Hey guys. Hey. I got my phone very far from me, so I can't touch the phone, but it's okay. Because we live, baby. We live. We live. So, I'm going to go in and I'm going to, I'm going to go and I'm going to, hey, babe. I'm going to have to look at my laptop. Hey, girl. Because your girl can't see. I have my phone like far now. Ashley, hey Ashley. I'm gonna have to be like this because my phone, I kind of like positioned it because I'm like doing a real content life. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to be like, what she said. But hey guys, welcome in, welcome in. I got one brow done because I did one brow on my reel. So yes, we're gonna do the other brow together. We're gonna do the other brow together. I'm gonna be using my brow pencils today. I'm gonna be using 02 first and then 01 on the tail end. So 02 is a light brown. Well, it's a medium brown. So this is what 02 looks like. So I'm gonna fill my brows in and create my brow first. Because usually I don't do brows on camera. But we're gonna do some brows today, right? So how's everybody? Oh my God, it's so cold in New York. It is freezing in New York. Like I went to go do my nails and I literally have the sniffles now because it's so cold. I can't believe it. But enough of me rambling. I'm just going to, y'all can see me, right? Okay. So we're just gonna create the brow. Can y'all see? I'm gonna zoom y'all in a little bit more. I'm short, so let me go down. So y'all can see now. Okay, I was kind of far. So I'm just going to create the brow. Usually I'll put something in my brow to make it like stick a little bit. When I say stick, like something that is mattifying, so I'll use like a mattifying primer. I'll use like an eyeshadow base just to like create the brow. So that's what I did first, so that it could stay and like be frozen, because I love that frozen brow. But how's everybody doing today? So I'm just gonna create the brow, and I'm using 02. And this is like a brow definer. So if you ever used Anastasia Beverly Hills brow definer, this is literally what it looks like. So it's a triangle. So I really like this to carve my brow out. Blessed. Oh, good, Ashley. That's great. I'm blessed too. I've been feeling good. I've been, you know, and I don't want to go into this whole like, oh, it's 2022, so we have to like change our, like, honestly, I left all of my like irritation and stress and anxiety, I left that in 2021. But yeah, I've been feeling good, and I'm actually blessed, truly blessed. So I'm just going to fill this in, and this is 01 now. Okay, so I have my tail. So I keep 01 in the back, and then I go in with a little bit more of 01 just right up in here. And then I'm going to spoolie them in the front. So literally, I just do this. So I'm gonna check my mirror right here. Well, y'all can see it. You can see the mirror. So I'm gonna just check, just to make sure. I'm going to comb them up a little bit. So yeah, this is basically the brow. I don't try to go crazy with the brow, to be honest with you, because child, brows, like a wing liner, don't stress. Oh, my skin is dewy. Liner and wing liner, please don't stress yourselves out, okay? It ain't worth it. You'll get the brow, you'll get it eventually. Don't stress yourself out. So I'm just taking my concealer on this MAC 212 brush. You know I love this brush. I kind of like this way better because like my tripod, it sits on my desk and I kind of feel boxed in half of the time. So I kind of like this. Other than me getting up having to like, you know, zoom in and zoom out, I feel like I like this little setup. Okay, so we're going to take this concealer. This is the Too Faced Multi-Sculpting Concealer in Sand. And I'm just going to sculpt the bottom of the brow. Okay, so literally that's what we got. And I'm going to pull it down. So just pull that concealer down, okay? Literally, that's what you're going to do. Now I'm going to go back in with my, no, I'm not going to go back in, but I'm going to use a P. Louise base. So I think I used 5 on the top of my brow. So these bases are cool because I mix and matched them my last live. So if you didn't see that last live, check that out. But I'm going to take 5. 5 is, as you can see, like almost my skin tone. So I'm going to take a little bit of that 5 on the back of that brush. And we're going to sculpt, don't fall. I'll find that later. I'm always dropping something, but it's okay. So I'm just going to take that and I'm going to do the top of the brow. So I have a lot of product on my hands, so I'm just going to scrape it off and I'm just going to do the top. And literally that's it. I'm going to take whatever's left on my brush. Okay, and we're going to sculpt that brow. I'm going to take this brush just to blend it out. Thank you for the like, guys. Don't forget to like and comment and share the video. Okay, so this is what we got. Okay, now this brow I kind of cut her off, so I'm gonna fix that, but it's okay, or it's okay. A matter of fact, I'm gonna match the brows. It's cool. So I'm gonna take whatever's left here and I'm just gonna cut the brow so that they both don't have a tail. This brow is always a little lower, so I'm gonna fix that. So I'm just going to cut up into it. Okay, so I feel like that's better. Your nails are very pretty. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. I'm a nail girl. I'm a nail makeup hair girl. I just love me some nails. Thank you so much. Okay, so now that we have that, okay, the hard part is literally over because I'm doing an easy look. I'm doing 3 eyeshadows. Yes, I said it was an easy look, but trust me, it is. So I'm going to get my base. I'm like, trust me, it is. I'm going to do concealer today. You don't always have to use a base. So I'm going to use this C8 concealer from Makeup Forever. Not Makeup Forever, for Makeup Revolution. I can't with myself. So I'm just going to take it. So you don't always have to use a P. Louise base. Hello, beautiful. Hey, Michelin. Hey, she. How's everybody doing? Welcome in, guys. So we're going to take the concealer. You do not need to have a base all the time. So I'm not going to do a look with the base. We're going to do some concealer and I'm going to show you guys an easy look, okay? So just going to blend that out. Literally. We're gonna do a very simple look today. 3 colors, but it's still simple. And I would suggest using a matte concealer. Don't use anything that is hydrating because you want the concealer to dry down matte so that the eyeshadow could stick, okay? So see, concealer looks just like the base, so you don't need a base. So I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. And this is C6, right? No, C8 from Makeup Revolution. So we're just going to pat. So how's everybody doing? It is so cold. It's about 19 degrees here in New York. And I felt every bit of that 19 when I was outside earlier. Yeah. Ooh, I still feel cold in my bones because it's so cold in New York. I love New York, but yeah, I don't know. I'm rethinking my life right now. It's so cold. Okay, so now that we have the base, we did the brow, we did the base. So, no, excuse me, we did the concealer on your lid because you do not need a base. If you have a base, fine. So we're gonna go into a Juvia's Place foundation. I've been on a Juvia's kick only because she's affordable, and I like to use affordable products for my lives just to show you guys that you don't always have to use ABH and, you know, like, what else? ABH and MAC and all that other stuff. You can literally create a look with a $7 palette on sale. So I'm gonna take my oldie but goodie. I have not used this palette in probably 2 years. So this is the Zulu Palette. Oh my God, obsessed. Haven't used her in forever. Let me pull my brushes out first before we get into that. So we're gonna use the Zulu Palette and we're gonna do a soft, smoky eye. No black, no anything. If you know the palette, you know there's no black in there anyway. But we're gonna use the top colors. We're gonna use this brown, this yellow, and this orange. And we're gonna create a soft, smoky eye. So I'm excited. So I'm going to take a MAC brush. It doesn't have to be a MAC brush, any brush. But this is a MAC 224. It's very fluffy. I'm just going to take the color and I'm not going to knock it off. I'm going to literally pack the color right on top. So we're just going to pack. So I keep dipping in just to make sure that everything is going to be covered. I used to do an eyeshadow look when I used to work for MAC with one brush, and it would be this brush because sometimes you just didn't want to be bothered, girl. And you know you had to do a look and you're like, you know what? I'm just going to keep blending and blending. So literally this brush could do your whole eye look, but I have some other brushes as well. Okay, so this is what we have. I'm not going to worry about it being too perfect because I have other colors to blend, so I'm not stressed out about that. So we're going to jump into the next eye. I'm not tapping any color off. I want my color pay off, okay? So we're just going to pack this brown. And I haven't done a simple smoky in forever, so I'm truly, truly excited. So yeah, we're going to just pack this on. Okay, so this is what we have. Okay, super simple. But what I'm going to do is whatever's left, I'm going to blend this. So I'm going to use the same brush and just blend because I don't want any harsh lines. So if you wanted to stop here and just add a transition color, you could, but you know me, I love me like 900 colors, so you know. So I'm gonna blend. Nothing left on the brush. Well, whatever's left, we're gonna just blend. Okay, so this is what we have. This is what we're looking like. Okay, I'm gonna go into another MAC brush. This is a 217. And I'm gonna go into this orange and I'm going to begin to blow that up, because I want a blown out smoky eye. So if I wanted a smoky eye, I could literally leave it like this and just keep blending a little bit more, add my wing. but you know I don't want to do that. So we just want to take this orange and we're going to blend right on top of that brown. I'm about to say black, that brown. So right here. And then we're going to do the same thing on it. We're not even using a lot of orange. We're using a little bit. I'm like, blah, blah, blah. Can't talk today. Get some more of that orange. And we're just going to go back and forth. Okay? Do the same on the other side. Back and forth. And we're just going to build up this orange. Just building it up. The next color is this yellow. So we're going to take this yellow right here and we're going to blend that. And this is a Morphe M513. And I knew I had this brush, but I couldn't find it. It's funny how I found it today, but it's okay. So we're going to get the yellow. And we're just going to go right on top of that orange. And we're going to blend. So you want like a gradient. You want them to fade. A little bit more. I'm going to put some under here, but I'm going to keep here nude. So we're going to take that yellow, and we're just going to blend it up. Okay. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Am I missing any comments? Y'all not saying nothing? Okay, okay. Didn't want to miss any comments. Okay, so we're gonna just take that yellow right here. I don't really like to knock my color off. I feel like if you knock your color off, you're gonna be there blending forever. So with this yellow, I'm trying not to. I just want it to like really be pop. I want the yellow to pop. Okay, all right. We're going to go back with that orange because like I told you guys, once you place your colors, you have to blend them into each other. So since I did the yellow, now I got to go back into the orange and then I'll go back into the brown. So the orange first. And we're just going to blend. Same thing on this side. And then we're going to take that brown into that orange. And I want this to be darker. I'm going to blend here a little bit more. But I want this brown to really be dark in the crease. So I'm just going to really focus it just right here. I have to blend this out right here. It's driving me crazy, but I got to wait. So I'm just going to add the brown and try to smoke it out. I'm just going to keep packing the brown until I get it as dark as I want. I'm going to go back with that yellow and fix right here. Go back with that orange and just fix. Because I hate to have my shadows like skip. I don't like that. So we're just going to blend that orange. Take the yellow, whatever's left, so we're going to blend. Okay. I feel like I don't have a lot of yellow here, so I'm just going to pack some yellow and I'm going to blend it. Go back with that orange. It's all about back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, especially with a smoky, because you want that transitional fade. So you're going to have to do some blending here. Okay, so this is what we have. I'm going to throw on a wing. And I'm going to clean it up. Where is my wing? So I'm going to take my liner from Sephora and I'm just going to clean it out. So I have a gradient smoky eye. Okay, so what one wing? Don't do the next one. And I'm literally almost done with the eyes. So now I'm gonna clean it up. So yeah, I'm gonna clean her up. I wanna add some more color, but I'll do that in a second, just because I needed to have more definition in the crease. So I'm gonna throw some purple in there, but I can't do that yet. I have to clean up my wings. So I'm gonna take my concealer, my sand from Too Faced Multi Sculpting, and I'm gonna clean up my wing. My wing is fine, but I'm gonna clean it up. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. And I'm gonna leave that there because I'll blend that out later. So me, I want it to be darker in the crease just because I think I have a bad habit, but it's fine. I'm gonna go in with this purple right here. And I'm gonna go in the crease. My liner should be dry. So this is the M513 from Morphe. And I'm just going to pack this in the crease. I feel like I don't have any definition really. So I'm gonna pack it right here. And that woke it up. That's cute. So we're just gonna pack that purple. I can't help myself. I needed to have a smoky effect. So I'm just going to keep the smoke literally right there. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. We're just going to tap it in. Tap and then blend. Okay. I'm going to do a little bit more. Just going to keep it right here in the crease. Okay, right there. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Okay, so I'm gonna take a compact brush, which is the MAC 217. I could take the MAC 224, but I don't want it to be blown out. My eyes are hooded, and this brush will make it, like, excuse me, like really, really blown. I want to keep it kind of contained. So I'm gonna take a 217, and I'm just gonna literally go in the crease. Oh, this is pretty. Just add a little bit more purple because I'm putting concealer by mistake. Okay, so we have that. We're gonna fix the wing in a second. I literally just had it. So I'm gonna clean my wing up because I made a boo-boo, but that's fine. Just gonna clean it up real fast. Okay, so we have that. So this is the eyes. Obsessed with my little sunset eyes. So I'm gonna get into the face. I think I'm gonna move back a little bit because I'm short. So I'm gonna tie my hair up, cause child. So I've been obsessed. Hopefully y'all could see me and I'm not too like low. Hopefully not. Let me see. Hold on. Can I zoom y'all up a little bit? Okay. So hopefully I'm in frame, but I'm gonna mix my foundations. I've been doing this for the past few lives and I kind of like it. So we're gonna keep doing it. I mix the Accra, Giza, and Tangier. So I mix all three. I'm already prepped and primed. Brows done, eyes. So we're just going to mix this foundation. Excuse me. I keep saying concealer. I don't know why. Ooh. Come on, I need some. Okay. So I have the foundation mixed. Well, I'm gonna mix it. Sorry. I'm gonna mix the foundation on the back of my hand. And I'm gonna get my foundation brush, which is this one. So I'm gonna get, this is a Real Techniques brush. This is a buffing brush. So I'm just going to apply my foundation from the back of my hand. I like to apply it first and then blend it out. So we're going to do that first. So we apply and then we're going to blend. So I'm gonna use you guys to blend. And this is what I do with foundations that don't exactly fit me. I just make them fit me and I mix them. So usually I don't have like one foundation that I truly love. I just mix them until I get the coverage and the color that I want. And this looks pretty good. Just gonna go around. Be careful. Just be careful of those baby hairs. Just be careful, girl. I'm trying to like be in frame for you guys, but then still see in the mirror. But I got it. Okay, so we're gonna get the next side. Here. So we're gonna do the next side. And we're just going to blend. Be careful. I finally caught alive. Hi, Danelle. How are you? You been working, girl? What's going on? Welcome back. Welcome in. I'm just trying to get this face together. Trying to get this face together for you guys. So I'm just trying to not mess up my wing. Just trying to get I have been working. Yes, girl. I see you, girl. I see you working. Get that money, girl. That's right. Get that money. Get that money, girl. I've been busy too with all these orders. Thank God. My $6 sale is still on. I ain't even tagged myself, girl. I ain't even tagged myself or in the live. No code needed. So let me pin my site. I forgot to do that, girl. I'll be all over the place, okay? All over the place. I got orders to pack when I get off here, thank God. But let me tag my site. Peace. There you go. I'm gonna pin it. So if anybody wants to make a purchase, I'm wrapping up orders today. That is the site. No code needed. Yeah, I'm wrapping orders up tonight as soon as I get off this live. But how's everybody doing? I'm just trying to get, the hair to look right. Now, another thing with this foundation from Juvia's Place, it looks like skin. Oh my God, I love it. Let me get my voice off because, like when you hear a voicemail of yourself, I can't stand it. I'm sorry. I can't, I don't like to hear myself talk, so I gotta close that out. Can't do it. But yeah. So this is what we have. Skin looking like skin. Skin looking like skin. That's what you want. Let's get that. Don't forget that. Okay, so I've been obsessed with these concealers from Makeup Revolution. I go back and forth from Makeup Revolution to Tarte Shape Tape to Too Faced to the Covergirl concealers to the to the L'Oreal concealer. So I kind of go back and forth. I don't always have to be high end. So me personally, I'm going to color correct first. So I'm going to take C11.2, C2.5, C11.2, and I'm going to color correct first. So this is kind of like not too bright, so we're going to color correct with this. Okay, so we're going to leave that there, and we're going to let it sit and do its thing. I do not cream contour anymore. It takes too long. And y'all know how to cream contour if you've been watching me. So I'm not going to stress about cream contouring. We're going to powder contour today. And that's pretty much it. I just want to dry this concealer. It dries pretty fast, but I want to speed it up. Okay, so we're just going to get any brush. This is a Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. This is a foundation, but I'm going to use it to blend out my concealer. So we're gonna powder contour the nose and the face because I ain't cream contouring today. Maybe tomorrow. And see, looks so good. And then I'm gonna put a brighter concealer on the top because you know me, I love a bright under eye. Can't help myself. Okay, so we're just gonna do the same thing on the other side. And I'm just using light tapping motions. Not too hard, very light. If you want, you can stop here, but you know your girl need a brighter concealer, baby. Okay, so that was 11.2 that I used for my color correcting concealer. Okay, whatever's left, I'm just gonna put it here. And I'm also going to put that concealer around my mouth. Because you know, you have that discoloration. So I'm going to put it around my mouth. And I'm going to let it sit. I'm going to let it sit for a second. It's okay. And I'm just going to put, which one do I want to use? C10. Okay, I'm going to do 10.5. And I look so weird, but I like to use a concealer that's kind of close to me to color correct. I don't want to use like an orange concealer because honestly, that just adds another step. And realistically, I don't want to do that all the time. So I'm going to scrape this out because I don't think I have a lot. Nope, don't have a lot. So I'm going to change the color. C11. Okay, so I'm going to change it to, no, that's too yellow. Okay, I'm not going to use that concealer. We're going to move on to something else because I don't have any more of that one. I thought I did, but it's kind of running out and I don't like that. So, yeah. What we got here? We got some Covergirl Concealer. This is in Golden Neutral. So I'm going to use that to brighten. I thought I had a new one of that one, but I guess not. So this is my brightener. I know I love a brightener. Do we still catch up for or do we? No, Marlena, on my site. You can, no, my website is back up. I pinned the comment in the comment section. So yeah, if you want to make an order, just click the link. But no, everything is $6. Lashes, lip glosses, lip liner, whatever is left as far as makeup is $6. So yeah, you could just go to the site. Okay, so I'm going to really pay attention to this because I don't want it to freeze on your girl. Okay. And hey, Marlena, did you say hi? I didn't even see. Okay, so I'm just going to take this and I'm going to blend it out. I thought I missed your comment, girl. Okay, I just want to make sure that around my mouth is bulletproof. Trust me, this is literally the only thing I really face tune is around my mouth because I always forget to go in with concealer. So yeah, so today I remembered, so I don't have to do all that. So we're just gonna blend. Now I'm gonna take this and I'm going to blend this out. I'm gonna be very careful because I don't want it to go too far. So I use this for my foundation and for my concealers. So you don't have to use a bunch of brushes, trust me. Who wants to wash them? I have to wash my brushes and my clients' brushes. So imagine, sometimes I'm washing like 40 brushes. And I'm like, why am I doing this to myself? Just use one brush and wipe it off, Diana. You don't have to keep grabbing brushes. Okay, so this... But how's everybody doing in 2022? Have you been keeping up with your makeup revolutions? With your New Year's resolutions? Have you guys been keeping up? I just want to be better, nicer, more consistent content-wise, more consistent business-wise, more consistent meeting new people, and I've been doing that. And honestly, I don't believe in makeup revolution. I don't believe in New Year's resolutions. But honestly, knock on wood, well, my floor is wood, so I'm going to stomp. My 2022 has been great so far, and I just want to keep it going. I've been praying more, listening to my affirmations. I stopped working out because it kind of got boring working out at home. Like, oh, I'm ready for like my 2-mile walks. And I'm ready for like my 3-mile walks. I'm just ready. And I'm still fasting. I'm still doing the intermittent fasting. So I eat twice a day now. I used to eat once a day. But your girl was losing, some curves and we couldn't do that. So yeah, I'm back to eating 2 times a day. So my first meal is around noon. And then I'll eat maybe again around 6:30 if I'm hungry. So yeah, like my intermittent fasting has been holding your girl, keeping your girl. But I'm ready to like do my little walks and listen to my affirmations and just breathe fresh air every day and not have to like wear my mask. So yeah. Okay, so this is what the face is looking like. Loving it. So yeah. I'm gonna use a different powder today. I've been obsessed over my Sacha Buttercup, but girl, I have other powders that I can use. There is no reason why I just have to keep using that powder. It's very annoying. Okay, so I'm going to take this Shape Shift Cosmetics powder, if I can find her. Okay, so this is Shape Shift Cosmetics, Jasmine XJ. I'm gonna use beige. So this is her setting powder. If you are familiar with Facebook, I'm sure you've seen her powders. So this is the Stardust powder. And then this is the beige. So I'm going to just take some of the beige. So this is what it looks like. It's like a bone color. And I'm going to set my under eyes with this powder. And I may bake with it. I'm not sure. But let me just get some powder. Literally, I'm just using my peripheral. Okay. And we're just going to press it in. Same thing on the other side. Yeah. Okay. Girl, muscle memory is something, girl. You hear me? Okay, so I'm just gonna press the powder in. Muscle memory, baby. Ooh wee. Okay, so I'm just going to press it. Press. And her powders have no flashback, and they're super buttery and finely milled, because I hate me a cakey powder. Okay, so this is what we have. So I'm going to fake bake right here. Because remember, I told you guys you don't always have to put concealer somewhere for it to be highlighted. So I'm faking. So I'm going to fake a highlight right here. I'm going to fake a highlight here. And then I'm going to fake a highlight here. So when I contour, it's already popping out. That's what you want. That's what you want. So you know the same thing here. Okay. So we're gonna have a fake, and then we're gonna go here. Okay. So I'm going to set my contour areas and my face as well with my Studio Fix powder. Nothing changed. Still love my Studio Fix powders. I'm gonna take it in NC 45, I'm trying to find. NC 45. Going once, going twice. Okay. So I have it. So I have my NC 45. The trick is to contour with your face powder. And I know you're like, that makes no sense. You're supposed to contour with something that is darker than you, a shade or two darker. Honestly, you can, but I hate that effect. I would rather set my face first and then go in with a contour or bronzer on top of my face powder because it'll blend smoothly. So I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna take this brush with my NC 45 and I'm going to contour with my face powder. It sounds weird, but it works, trust me. So we're just gonna contour. See, you can see that, you know, you're getting a little definition. We're just gonna take it around the forehead. And then we're also gonna contour the nose with it. Makeup has no rules, and it also has a lot of techniques. So you can do a bunch of things, okay? All right, so I'm gonna take this brush. I love this brush. It's the M. This is the Morphe E22. It's very like domey. And I'm gonna contour my nose with my face powder. So you're just gonna go here, and can you see it? It is so weird, right? Once you have product on your face, you can actually contour with your face powder that is your complexion color. So weird. So we're gonna contour and turn that. So we're gonna get the powder and we're going to contour. So you can't tell me that you don't see this contour. This is my face powder. You know why? Because we highlighted all the other areas that we wanted to highlight. So anything other than that will be a contour, even if it's your face powder. I love that trick. So basically, we're just going to contour with our face powder. I'm going to take some of that powder and I'm going to bake. I'm going to fake bake my nose because I didn't put any concealer there, but you don't need to. So I'm going to take that same brush and I'm going to go down the bridge of my nose. I'm going to really bake my nose, as you can see. Take that same brush, get my face powder. And we're going to bake. And I'm going to leave it. Okay? So now that I have this fake bake going on, I'm going to knock it off because I don't need it. I wasn't setting any concealer anyway. So we're going to take that NC45 powder. I'm using all Real Technique brushes today, which is so weird. But yeah, so we're just going to push in that fake bake. And we're going to blend out our contour with our face powder. And you see, we still have a slight contour because we highlighted and then highlighted. So it gives you the illusion of a contour. So if you wanted to, you could stop here. You know, I like to give you guys options. So we're going to knock off this fake bake. We're going to leave the nose because we want to snatch nose. Okay? Okay. So now that we have that, we're going to close this baking powder because your girl is clumsy. I could tell you, I drop everything. I drop something every day. If I don't drop something, then it ain't a good day. Okay. So I'm going to take a Morphe contour palette. I don't know which one this is. This is 8M from Morphe. And I'm going to go into these contour shades right here. I'm going to go into this one first and then this one. Okay. The way I like to contour, from the back to the front. So we're going to take this one right here that I said I wasn't going to take, but I'm going to take it. And we're going to get this one. And I'm going to contour and I'm going to leave it right here. That's it. We don't want a dark contour. Remember, we already have like a slight bold contour, so we don't need nothing too crazy, okay? So we're just going to blend it right there. And just leave it. We're going to blend it out, but just leave it. Okay. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. If I can get the palette open. Same thing on the other side. We're going to leave her back here. She's okay, so I always say, this is the party, she's not invited. Okay? So she's not invited. She's in the lobby trying to get in. And we don't want her in there. We just want her right in the lobby. Like, okay, girl, you came, you conquered. Go home. You can't get in, okay? This is what we have. See? I'm going to add a little bit more. So she's in the lobby. She can't get into the party. Which is fine. Fine. I'm going to take a tissue. And I'm going to wipe it off. Usually I wipe it on my shirt, but we ain't doing that today because I didn't drop any makeup on my shirt. I'm so proud of myself. Okay, so we're just going to wipe. So this is what I got off. I don't want anything dark in the front of my contour, okay? So we're going to use the same brush. So we're going to take the lighter color. This one right here. We're just going to tap her. Literally like that. You don't want too much of her. And we're going to tap her because she's in the party. So right now we're in the party. She's in the lobby. We're in the party. So we're just going to merge her, okay? So she's in the party. She's in the lobby. So you're going to merge the two. Okay? So you have like that soft gradient. I just love makeup. Can you guys tell? I just love makeup. And I love showing y'all. Because we all could be beat, okay? 2022, we all going to be beat, okay? Okay. So she's in the party. She's in the lobby. So we're going to blend the two. So we're going to make sure she's enjoying herself in the party. But now she's leaving. She's in the lobby. Okay? So start off here. She's in the party. Now she's leaving. Okay? I think that is so cute. Okay. Same light color, just around the temples. Nothing too crazy. But this dark color, we just want her back here. She's in the lobby. Take your brush, your powder foundation brush or your powder brush, and you're just going to blend. Okay? We can knock this off now. I'm sorry, but I love this look. This is cute. They're cute. Okay. All right. I'm gonna spray. Where's my spray? Did I have my spray here? It's fine. We're gonna use some Charlotte Tilbury, even though I ain't going outside. This is the good stuff here, but I'm gonna use her because she's right here. Okay. So Charlotte Tilbury, this is what you use if you want your makeup to last with your mask on. Every time you see me do an outside photo or video or anything, I spray this first, let it soak in, put your mask on. When you take your mask off, you literally have little to no makeup. Maybe your mask will look like this a little bit, but your face and everything will still be intact, okay? So we're gonna spray this. Not too much because we ain't going nowhere. Okay, she was, how much was she? She was a good quaint. She was a good coin. She's right there, but she was a good quaint. Yeah, so we're gonna just go like that. Okay, so honestly, I don't know if I have a blush in here that I want to use. I think the blushes in here are cute, but it's not gonna go with like the purple and the orange and the brown. It's not gonna go with it, so we're gonna put this back. I'm going to pop into my, I think this is the Saharan 2 blush palette. I think. Is it? Yes. This is the volume 2. I think they have like a peachy kind of color in here. They do. Yes. So this is the Saharan blush palette. So I'm going to go into this one. Because it kind of goes with like the orangey kind of vibe. You know what I mean? So yeah. I think I may mix these two. Just because. Okay. So we're going to take that same brush that we used to bronze. Because I'm not washing a lot of brushes today. Okay, so we're going to use this blush, okay? All right, so we're going to get these two. Okay? Because, girl, she don't play games, okay? So we're going to smile, and we're going to pat it. Ooh, that's pretty. That was pretty. Same thing. Knock her off, because. Okay. I see a little boo-boo that I want to fix. Just right here. My concealer was kind of sitting on like that. So we're just going to blend it in. Okay. And I'm going to fix my wing because I just went over it with some powder. So we want to fix that. Just literally like that. You see it. We're going to pop on some lashes. Now, usually when I do this, glue gets in my lashes, my real lashes, and then I have to have my family like help me take. So hubby told me don't do this no more, but who am I if I don't do this? Who am I if I don't do this? I gotta hit the glue, and I'm gonna put it, try not to get in my lashes. I told him, who am I gonna do this? The lash just sits so well when you do this. It just gets in your real lashes, but just be careful. Okay? So I'm gonna go in. Look, all my lashes are my favorite on my website, but child, I love this lash. I can't lie to you. This is like my top tier lash. I love this lash. This is Exquisite. I'm trying to like get y'all to see it. This is Exquisite lash. She cute. Brand new pair. So I'm just going to pop her on. And then we're gonna highlight. We're gonna do some lips. I'm gonna get my thumbnail, and I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. The new live schedule for 2022 is Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. I don't know what time I'm gonna pop on. Usually it's 6, but I don't want to commit to 6. Sometimes I want to go live at 3. Sometimes I want to go live at 2. You know what I mean? Eastern Standard Time. So I don't want to box myself in with the time, but I will be live Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays in 2022. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I'm just trying to get my lashes out. When you get lashes, please cut the ends of your lashes, the beginning and end of them, because you do not want them to stick you. Trust me, I've been through it and it's not a fun thing to do. Okay, so this is the lash. This is Exquisite. She's not too long. She's real cute. I like her a lot. So we're gonna pop her on. Now tell me that didn't just make the look. This is the look. Like, I literally love okay, I love Dainties. I love Miss Dainty. I love, which one? Dainty, Miss Dainty, Exquisite. I love Delightful. I love, what is the other lash I love? Miss Rose and Miss Diana. So Miss Rose and Miss Diana, Delightful. I love Dainty. Those are like the lashes that I could wear with like a look like this. And then the other ones are like when I don't want to do eyeshadow. I'm going to pop on Charming. I'm going to pop on Rare. I'm going to pop on, what is the other one? I think that's pretty much it. But yeah. So this is a lash. Oh my God, I love this lash. Okay. So this is Exquisite. Exquisite on the site. Exquisite. Okay. And it's nothing like popping on a fresh pair of lashes. Oh, okay. Tell me this didn't just make my look obsessed. Okay. So me personally, I feel like I need something on the bottom because it's just not even enough. So I'm gonna put some black liner in the bottom. I just feel like it balances, you see, like it just gives me like that smoky, and my eyes are very chinky anyway, so I'm just, but it's fine. Yes, this is good. Okay. So basically, you know, the lash just made the look in my mind. Okay. So yes, Exquisite lashes. I had to snag me a new pair of these because they're going like hotcakes, which is good, but I want my lashes too. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight. Now, highlighting for me, it's a catch-22 because I always feel like I need a new highlighter, and 9 times out of 10 I don't. But I feel like I keep grabbing the same ones. Go inside. What's going on? But let me see what I have. I don't know. Do anybody have any highlighter recommendations for you, girl? I want to get into this palette, but are y'all ready though? Like, So this is the Magic by Juvia's Place. I want to get into this palette. I was going to get into it today. But I'm like, I want to get into like these dark colors. But aren't y'all ready though? Like, okay. So let me see what I can highlight with. Oh, my highlighting palette. Will I have a highlighting palette? Oh. So I'm going to take my highlighting palette from, look at the palette, Diana. You always do that. I always try to remember, and I know I have the palette in my hand. BestieGang.com. She crazy, but I love her products. So this is her Jackpot highlighter. So pretty. She's a fool. Okay, but anywho, so this is what her palette looks like. So pretty. So pretty. So I feel like I'm gonna use one of these. These have like a shimmer to it, like a fairy dust kind of effect, which I don't mind, but just a heads up. So I'm gonna take my highlighting brush from ABH. This is the A23. I love it. I love this brush so much. Okay, so oh, I never used this color. Okay, so I'm gonna use it today because I have oranges. So I'm gonna take this color right here. You can't see them on the brush, but I'm gonna take this color because it has like that kind of orangey vibe. And I keep rubbing into it, and I know I'm gonna regret that because this is very pigmented. But I'm gonna use you guys to highlight. So I like to pat first, and then I blend. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. I'm gonna use y'all again. Ooh, that's pretty. And then we're gonna blend. Okay, we're gonna go here because you know I love here. I'm gonna blend it out because I'm bronzy. Okay, so I'm gonna take my brush that has I blended out my foundation with this brush, and I'm just going to push that highlight in. Okay, because baby, she had you girl glowing. Look at that. So we're gonna use the foundation brush. Baby, she got me glowing. Okay, so we're just gonna reapply her just like that. Okay, so you have that slight glow because her stuff is crazy. Okay, this look is really pretty. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I really love it. Okay, so I'm gonna put that back. I tried to stay super organized with my makeup station. I try to stay super organized with brushes that are dirty. You know, tools I've used, child, because I just can't. I need organization in 2022. Okay, she dropped. It's okay. Okay, so I'm looking for my spray. Oh, here you go. So this was hiding amongst my hairspray. Okay, that's crazy. So I'm gonna take this and I'm just gonna spray just to set. It feels so good to like set your face, like oh my, and it looks so good. Okay, so the base is set. Okay, so we're gonna move on to lips. You already know we're gonna be Dainty Tresses lips. Okay, Dainty Tresses lips. Can't help myself. Okay, so I'm gonna go into these two right here, and I'm gonna show you how to ombre using my products. Because my 08 liner, I believe I have only one left in stock out of like 22, which is good. But I want to give, you know, everybody that's ordering or thinking about it options, because this is a dark brown just like my liner. So I don't want to have people say, oh my God, like, you know, the 08 liner is gone. What can I use? You can use this. It's a liquid lipstick. So I'm going to show you guys how to do it. So you can use this with a brush. I did it with a brush the other day. I may do it again. Do I have another brush? No, I don't have a brush to do it. Do I? No. Yes, I'm gonna take my brow brush, which is fine. I'm gonna take my brow brush and I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. So I'm gonna apply it on the bottom without a brush and on the top with the brush, just to show options. So this is a dark brown. So without a brush, now I'm gonna apply it with a brush. Okay, so with a brush and without a brush. I like them both ways, but without a brush, obviously, because I don't have to wash another brush. Okay, so I'm going to take my Juicy gloss. I love this gloss. So I'm going to take Juicy because it goes with the theme, you know, the oranges and, you know, things like that. So this is Juicy, a Juicy gloss. So I'm going to swatch it for you guys. So this is Juicy. So she's a pretty soft terracotta kind of vibe. So I'm going to wipe that off because I will get that in my hair. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in the center. And I'm just going to blend. And I actually like this liquid lipstick because, like I said, it's a dark brown. But you don't have to keep reapplying your liner throughout the day because the liquid lipstick is not going anywhere. So I'm just going to go back with a little bit more of it. Just to define. Just because I can't help myself. I think this is cute. And I apply gloss gradually. I just don't put a whole bunch on. And this is the lip liner. This is the liquid lipstick and the gloss. So I line with the liquid lipstick and fill it in with the gloss gradually. And this is cute. I like it. Thank you for the likes, guys. Truly appreciate it. It shows YouTube that, you know, I have content that people like. YouTube funny now, girl. So, anywho. So, this is the finished look. I'm going to zoom y'all out a little bit. Hopefully. Yay, I got to do it. Let me move the mirror out the way. Let me put her down. But this is the finished look. Let me center myself. So we're going to do a recap of the products I use for my brand. So I used 02 brow pencil, and then I used 01 just on the tail end, just to make them a little darker. I love when my tails are darker. So I'm gonna just fill it back in. I love like back here to be like super dark. So this is 01. And then 02 throughout the rest of the brow. So we're going to retouch that up too, because with the powder and everything, sometimes you lose it. So a little bit of 02 just in the front to fade. So we just gonna fade it out. Okay. Pretty much. I think I have a brow gel. Yes. So I'm gonna use some brow gel from MAC. Oh, sorry. We're talking about my stuff. Okay. So 02 throughout the whole brow, 01 in the back. We have Exquisite lashes from my brand. We also have the liquid lipstick, which is in Doe, D-O-E, a round and juicy lip gloss in the center. So yeah. And I'm just going to touch my brows up with some brow gel from MAC. Just so that they stay in place. And yeah, this is the finished look. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Same place, same setup, maybe a different time. I don't know. But I hope you guys enjoy. Gotta get that thumbnail. Bye guys. I will see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays, every day, 2022. Don't know the time, but I know the place. I'll see you guys. Have a safe night. Enjoy, and until tomorrow.